I forgot why I can use my Nintendo Switch controller. Oh my gosh. I think I was gonna go. What the? Oh wait. Oh, because I'm looking like overhead. Wait, what? I have no idea what's happening. Let me like wait. I don't know if it's doing that just because I'm like really close. Wait, I'm actually gonna. Wait, I'm actually gonna close the game. Hold up. I'm gonna close the game. I think on Nintendo Switch made it go really weird. Because it was like really different. The camera was also really, really weird. Okay. I'm not sure what happened. See, now that it's not going all over the place. I think the Nintendo Switch made it go really weird. Yeah. To Tojo Clan.
合流会がクーデターを。
合田隆二は何が何でも関東と関西の全面戦争に持ち込む腹積もりです。
二人を連れ去った海外組織の正体は分かったのか。
いいえ。
それで大悟を連れ去ったその男は深夜の1時天野ビルに一人で来いと言ったんだね。
はい。
これは罠だよ。
分かっています。ですが行かないことには相手の素性も狙いもつかむことができません。
そりゃそうだがね。
その海外組織と合流会が裏でつながっているのか。
間違いないでしょう。合田会長と大悟を誘拐するのは合流会以外に考えられませんから。
俺の組事務所を爆破したのもその海外組織の仕業か。
ということはカムロ町に詳しい組織に違いない。それならなおさら一人で行くのは危険だ。進藤、天野ビルがあるところはお前の島内だったね。相手に気づかれないように桐生の警護をしてやってくれ。
お断りします。
どういうことだ。
うちの若い衆は桐生のおじきに組み潰されかけた。
Oh, is that his best friend's family?
ですから警護なの。
バカ野郎。
Had to Google it.
あれは錦山が裏切ったからだろうが。
そのことは重々承知しております。しかし自分たちは錦山の親父に惚れてこの世界に足踏み入れたんです。今でも親父に対する思いは変わりないんです。
組の方針に従えないのかい。
たとえ道場会の大門を外されようと、それだけ。
分かった。錦の男気を一番よく知っている。
Okay, I had to Google it just in case.
お前たちの気持ちはよくわかる。ただ一つだけ聞いておく。
何でしょうか。
俺に対する恨み以外 腹の中に包み隠してるもんはないだろ
ありません。
う。そうか。それならいい。
失礼します。
I need to just Google it really quickly because I am not good with names. So I don't want to think of Nishiki being a person that isn't the actual person. But, okay, let me just, I need to like blow my nose. I'm not. Okay, I'm back. I had to blow my nose. Do I have a cold? No. Oh, I need to Google something really quick when I can. I just need to Google. I just need to make sure I get the right name right because they said Nishikiyama, and I'm pretty sure Nishiki and Nishikiyama is. Yep. Okay. Okay. I got it right. Basically, okay. So I was okay. I had to double take because I was surprised he had like. I mean, he was the patriarch, and he was supposed to be like the head of the Tojo clan. I think he was supposed to be. But anyways, he was a pitch. Of course, you know, upgrading in rank. Like, of course, he would be ahead of his own family. So but I would understand the guy having a grudge on us. But I find it really weird that he does have a grudge, because he should understand that me and Nishiki had a really close relationship. Even like Nishiki was acting like an asshole. So I'm just exploring before we have to meet the lady. Anyways, right now I'm just looking around. Oh, is that where we're supposed to go? Oh my god. Wow. Oh wow, I was supposed to go that way. Wait, hold up. I guess it's just a big hallway that's like a square. Oh, wouldn't really matter. So you went flying today? Oh, how was that? But yeah, I don't know if we'll do movie night tonight or movie night this weekend because I didn't really fully announce it. And I actually forgot. Oh? You're a flight instructor, what? I don't think there will be a fight here, but I'm just looking around. First gen.
Boy.
Hey,
Oh, he's scared. But third chairman Sarah had trust issues with dogs. Here, I'd like you to have this. I meant for you to have it a long time ago.
ええ
It opens a room here in the headquarters, storage room to be precise. Kashiwagi said something that reminded me of it. The personal effects of several of the other officers we lost last year are kept in there. Kashiwagi said Tarada had everything locked away. I can't say for sure, but knowing how difficult it is to keep order in here, I imagine he didn't want the men dwelling on the clan's past. Perhaps you'll find something you can use to help guide the Tojo clan through this.
はい
Okay. Okay, I have to find this. My somewhat new one. He knows that I'm kind of far along in my training, so expects me to be aware of the stuff I need to avoid. So he will, to an extent, allow me to make dumb mistakes to see if I catch myself. Okay, how did that go? Let me look at the key. Oh, here. Wait, I'm gonna go check outside. Oh no, wait, I can't go that way? There used to be a wall scroll here. There's nothing for me here. Oh. So I'm trying to look around for the hidden door. Or the hidden storage space. Thanks, you're just gonna tell me I have to find it somewhere. So flying in high density altitude. So flying in high density altitude and winds gusting up to 30 knots is a bad idea. I should have canceled myself to this. So he was like, you want to go up? Okay, let's go. Oh. Are you... Okay. Okay, it's locked. And I can't examine it. Yeah, it's bad flight. How did your instructor take it? Hope your instructor wasn't like too rough on you. If it wasn't good. Whoa. Nameless katana. Chainmail. Iron. Why do you have iron breastplate? This dagger, I know this pattern anywhere. This probably isn't what Lady Dojima wanted me to find. But I think I have an idea of what to do now. I should go find her. What, are we gonna kill them? What are we at? He never is, but then again, I have never done anything to almost kill him. Well, I mean, that's good. Oh, at least... I hope you're okay. Oh my god, we're gonna fight people? Oh. Hey Kirby, how are you? Happy weekend. It's a preferred possibility that the Nishikiyama family could break from the clan. But yes, but losing them would mean losing half the clan's manpower. Oops. After last year, Shindo took command and absorbed what remained of the Shimano family too. They were the clan's two biggest groups, and combining made them massive. The Goryu could invade Kamurocho any day, and now this. We can hardly hold ourselves together. What if you were to come back? There's only one guy I know with the power to stand up to the Goryu clan as an equal. Oh, don't tell me. No, I'm dead serious. A mad dog doesn't take well to callers. I've seen what happens firsthand. If you're sure, I suggest trying Purgatory then. He hangs out there? In a manner of speaking, yes, but things have changed since last year. Better than you see for yourself. The entrance is still through that public bathroom near West Park. I never understood it, but it makes much about a sense as Purgatory does. Oh. Got him. Oh. I got a dispatch from the company saying there's a gas leak on the premises. So I just you turn around. What? You dumbass doesn't wear. What the hell? I knew he seemed fishy. Stop him. Mysterious assassin. Whoa, he's got a gun! Oh shit. Yo, he's got a gun, what the fuck? Oh. See, I can't turn. It's so annoying. I wish there was a quick way to turn. I don't know what to do though. I might have to ask that for. I might actually have to go to the tutorial again at the beginning of the game to see, because we couldn't do the tutorial at the time. Cause I can't like, you see how I do this? I can't really do what they do, which is like move when they dodge, like move around me. I can't do that. I don't know what move it is. Like I can't move side to side. I can only move backwards. So it's kind of annoying. He must have been sent by the Omi Alliance. I'm about to beat it out of him. Keep security tight. I think when I have the chance to freely explore Kamurocho, I will go to tutorial.
Hmm?
Sayama, what's up? I'll tell you what's up. You don't really get the position you're in, do you? What did I do? Just put like that again? No. You're unconscious, but they're supposed to watch you sleep. Let's just say you use your get out of jail free card. Out in Camarocho.
Hmm?
Can you pick up a few things for me? Listen, let's not make this any more awkward than it has to be. I need some
What?
underwear. Look, I didn't know I'd be staying in Camarocho like this. And while you're out, I could really use a
Then-
beer. Underwear and beer, it's two things.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, what? You're breaking up things. See you soon. I'm a gopher. I could use a beer. I have beer. Okay, let me just save. Okay, because I wish I can go through a tutorial here, but I can't. I'm gonna return the title. I'm gonna return the title, go to the beginning, and like go to that, and hopefully the instructions will make sense. If not, I'm screwed. Oh my gosh. I'm actually not feeling up for playing Yakuza. I want to play Reverie. Because like, if I can't figure out how to dodge, I'm going to have to put in easy mode so I don't die. Is it weird that I want to play Reverie? I play that like a lot of times. Wow, there's a lot of scenes. So we don't have to watch a tutorial. How come we're not holding our hand? Oh, I thought we were gonna hold our hand still. God dang it. Okay, it's actually showing me the oh. See, like if I'm not facing them, I get a big doo-doo. Lock in with R1. Huh? I am pressing R1. But I'm not targeting anyone. Like, I'm literally not targeting anyone. Hold to charge. So basically, you don't really have to lock in anyone. So R1 is to lock, but if I'm not really facing anybody, I'm not actually locking into anyone. Which is kind of weird, because that's not really locking on. I mean, it kind of is, but not really. Okay. Because, like I said, if you're not actually facing anybody, you're just kind of just fixed onto, like, looking at, making Kiryu look at just this guy. Okay. It's fine. Oh my gosh, I can't play Reverie. I mean, if I play Reverie, I should just grind. Oh no, I can't. Because we're in C's route. I'm not in Mean's route. C hasn't unlocked the Reverie, so he can't actually go into the Reverie. And I can't play Reen's route any further. No! Like, my head really wants... I really want to play... Do we play Reverie? I don't know. I'm really into playing it. I'm like not in the mood to play Yakuza. Like if I could play mini games, I would. But there's less variety of mini games in here, where I am in Kamurocho versus Soretondi. And I'm not really into fighting people. I don't want to beat up people. Maybe I'll do that in the morning. I don't know if I want to play it now. Why don't I have like a backup game that I feel like I could play if I felt like this? Like we can't play Cold Steel sorry, not Cold Steel, Trails into Reverie because that is a weekend game. But also I can't really grind. Like this would be a perfect chance for me to just grind, but I can't even do that. Outer Wilds? No, I don't really want to play that. Oh yeah, I gotta play that in the morning too. What to pick? My heart isn't in those games. I wish I had a backup game for like that I feel like I play. Maybe because I can't play Pragmata. Lefty Flip has the game, but we're playing it together, which is pretty good. I like it. I like Pragmata. It's pretty fun. Amazing game. Oh, have you played it? The game came out really recently, so I know a lot of people are playing that right now. Maybe I'll play this game. Really? Did you finish? Or are you still playing it? We're only at the beginning because we got it yesterday, like not even that long ago, like last night. I'm gonna play Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Have something very chill. I don't think I'm gonna unplug my controller just in case it detects it. I don't think I played with the controller, so. Oops. it's not showing up because I didn't select the game. Just a second. I dropped something. Huh? If you enjoy that game, according to the people on TikTok, you're a child predator. Actually, do people say that? Nah, I think you're trolling. No, I'll wait for that response. Let me see if we can try to recap what has happened. So, oh yeah, I gotta change the game first. So, what's happening in this game, if you don't remember this chapter, we're trying to go through a mystery, like a horror mystery tour. So we're going through a tour of like a mysterious case, like a specific one in this area. But it's also supposed to be an experience because it's a very hands-on experience. Like we're supposed to do a little bit of investigation in each location that this guide is guiding us to, and when we complete the task that he gave us, he gives us more information about it. And like the random tasks, it's supposed to help us learn a little bit on our own about what happened to somebody. And I think in this case we're learning, I don't remember how far. Oh well, not that far. It's pretty far back. I can't really remember the mystery. Well, I don't remember the mystery, but the mystery isn't so important for us. Our character entered into this tour because we got a case. We actually got the invitation from somebody that did not want to go to this tour. They gave their invitation to us because they were very terrified of it, because I think supposedly things happen to the people that go into these tours. Like you get selected to participate. Like you can't really insert yourself in unless you have that invitation. So very, very desirable to get it because a lot of people are interested in going to these tours. But there are cases, like there have been many tours of this kind with this company, and it seems like the people that attend these, I think they disappear or something happens to them. Either way, we're here to kind of see what is going on and hopefully solve the mystery of this freaky tour. So we haven't played this in a while, so I don't really remember all the details about this chapter. So you might be able to read into it once I have free roam, because there is that ability, like the mechanic to kind of read, but I just can't do that now because we're in a cutscene. Yeah, look up pragmatic controversy. That is insane though, if that is the case, because I'll look it up later. Because why would people think that? Isn't there a lot of games that involve like an adult with a child? Okay, that sounds really creepy, but you know what I mean. Anyways, I'm gonna start the story. A round of applause for Mr. Yamada Gas Mask, who was first to find the envelope. Get to the point. What did it say about the Teexxx incident anyway? Oh, of course. Oh, forget to tell you, I had the Teexxx incident envelope here on me. What's the big idea? Seems short to me. I'm the one who found the envelope before anyone else. It's a scoop. I'm not going to give it away. So each of these people, each of these persons in this tour, you know, they all have their own backstory. So Gas Mask here, the guy on the right, I don't remember what he does. I think he like shares news and stuff. And the guy on the right, he's a bit of a dickhead. That's all I know. And there's Azami, our character. Is the tour okay with this? well, Mr. Gasmack did find the envelope first, and he did hand me the map to the next location. The only meaning of this current location is that Dr. Kisaragi's false accusation spawned here. So the wise thing to do would be to simply head to the next one. Huh. Then let us take a 10-minute comfort break, then head to the next spot. Our next location is unknown to anyone. One of Ueno's occult secrets. Are you ready to head into the unknown? Kimura has seen Kengo Nomura's ghost. Matsuda was Nomura's colleague. So, as you can see, our characters are talking about the other people that's part of the tour. I can't tell you who's who, by the way. I mean, like, who they're referring to. Kimura, I think it's the girl. There's a girl here that's seen Kengo Nomura's ghost. Matsuda was the dickhead that I mentioned. He is Nomura's colleague. And that snake drawn on the pedestal of the angel statue. We haven't seen anything related to the netherworld so far. Don't let your guard down. No idea what could be coming. Is he on the phone? I traded numbers with Kimura-san. We're friends now. Jeez, we're on duty, you know. Anyways, I check on the occult spots in a while we can. The request for this case was to find out who the organizer is and what their goal is. Might help us hone in on what if we pre-gather info onto the next occult spot. So now we have to do social media, but let me see if I can look around. Okay, so this is just a lot of information, so let's just try to go take the time to just look into this. So we don't really need to know about the Samizama. This is like the overarching story of this game. Here, let's look at the secret tour of Ueno. This is what we're going for. I'm just going to read this and try to summarize as much as I can after reading this in my head. Okay, yeah, people were missing. Let's look at this. Yeah, a tour where people go missing. That's what I was thinking of. So this is the mystery that we're following. A piece of paper with Tenchu written, so the name of the incident is apparently the Ueno Tenchu incident. Apparently the culprit was Kisaragi. He was the one that wrote about the occult Great Reset. Yeah, we're looking into this mystery. Alright, look, this is the Kimura. She's the one that took a picture of supposedly Kengo Nomura. But as it goes... And I guess the Tenchu mystery is that Kengo Nomura... Wait, I need to do something for a second. So you can see my cursor. Okay. So it's... The mystery is that Kengo Nomura is the one that killed... Tsutomu Kisaragi, but as you can see, he did. I think he's dead. So Tsutomu Kisaragi is the person that died, and Fujiwara has a relationship with Kisaragi. Well, just as a fan, though. That's not really personal, but that's his relationship. The unknown organizer is the person that organized this whole tour, so we're trying to figure out who that is. Since the tour is a mystery. The guide is also a mystery as well. He says he was just hired to be a guide and has as little of information as us. So okay, I was thinking he was a streamer, but it was close enough. He just writes stuff on social media. So he wears a gas mask. He took it off for the tour, but he usually has his gas mask on. So I think that's it. There's not too much. I know that wasn't really much, but we really don't have that much info. Is Ueno that kind of place? Oh, I need to put my glasses on. Looks like Ueno is one of the key words. Spirit makes me think of some kind of cemetery prison. I think the words will wiggle if I need to use my glasses. The other world seems like a key word. No letters moving around. Oh. The glasses react to underground as well. Anyways, I'm sorry about not having movie night this weekend. I did forget to announce it. I wouldn't want to announce it like on the weekend when I want to watch it. I'll put an announcement tomorrow so then we can watch it. Oops. Oh. Movie tomorrow. I don't really want to put the movie tomorrow. It's too sudden. And I never really talked about it throughout the week. I think we talked about it on Monday or Tuesday. And all I said was like, I think the last thing he said was like, okay, but like, I don't think anyone else said anything, right? Oops. Maybe the dark netherworld energy in Ueno was the real reason behind the suicide. Huh? I saw something online the other day about an elevator in a multi-tenant building in Ueno leading to the netherworld. That's it. Oh my god, I thought I heard somebody. There's too much text. The secret base? I think it's okay if you watch the movie next week. Because I forgot about this week. The glasses are reacting to stations. Lots of stories are out there about lines connecting stations to the netherworld. Research time. Kisaragi Station, as in Tsutomu Kisaragi? It's just a coincidence. There are the ones who gave up riding the train without stopping from Akihabara Station. I haven't found any clues. Oh. Oh shit, I'm supposed to actually click them. I'm not reading these. There's just so many. Oops. Provide upon what the iron bear, what does this mean? So that sound was inside of a motorcycle from underground military facility. Royal Underpass. Yeah, like I can't tell which like text is a clue. Cause like anything could be a clue if you think about it. There are that many versions in it. I'm starting to feel like there are portals everywhere. The social media thing is just kind of weird. I don't really like that part. All we're turning up are vague stories of the netherworld supposedly being there. There wasn't anything convincing about what happens if you do find yourself there. There was talk about a place out of this world, but not much. If you do get to the netherworld, you just be stranded. You know, I've never heard about the netherworld urban legend. Like you'd be stuck in the netherworld but you have to be able, so the only way to get out of the netherworld is to go back the way you came. So like interestingly enough, I think the first time, I think Sailor Moon actually does a story about that, kind of like it's not exactly another world, but like the school bus that gets taken to like a different dimension, or you know, that's not exactly the same, so I don't count that. But there's like a different game. It's a Japanese game where like supposedly like in the game there's a character that she wasn't aware of it, but she would, unbeknownst to her, be in another world where she'd be with her friends but then sees a girl running away, so the character follows that little girl but ends up, you know, she runs and then notices her friends aren't around and the girl isn't around, but then she sees like people that passed away, you know. I don't know how she gets back, but I don't know if that's an example of the netherworld. I don't know what the netherworld is supposed to be like. I thought we'd go on a netherworld safari. The organizer wouldn't want that liability. But how about the rumors of people going missing? I don't know. I don't know if you believe in urban legends. And this year is our next location. It's just a random building. Just run down old places the next spot. Yes, I'll check again. Please be aware that this is just the entrance. The key is this elevator's buttons. A secret combination of buttons takes us there. Could this be the famed dimensional elevator? Could it be? What the hell? We seem to be heading down beyond the existing floors. B4? Oh shit. Like how none of them are looking straight at us. Oh. Behold our next mystery spot. An abandoned facility deep underneath the one. What the heck? An actual abandoned facility? What the heck? Wow. Where exactly are we? Is this from back during the war? Wait. Oh no. The elevator. The button. It isn't responding! No signal on my phone either. Why is this happening? We may be trapped in the ground. If we're in a regular basement, there should be stairs leading up somewhere. Dimensional elevators don't always take you to the netherworld. If this is the netherworld, we need to go back the way we came. Hey, you're the guy. Stop panicking and do something. For emergencies during the tour, I received nothing of the sort. Huh? We're missing one. Wait, the girl's gone? Maybe she had to back up alone? I am neither liable nor accountable, you hear? That's not the point. Oh man, the friend that you just made is gone. Deep beneath the Wano from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms beyond the realm of the living. To cross the river of morning, seek the serpent god. Another quiz? Is this part of the tour too? I know absolutely nothing like I said before. Jasmine, what should we do? Just keep calm. Kimura-san is gone. We need to find her now. We don't know if this is the netherworld or where she might have gone. The elevator isn't moving, which means we can't go back the way we came, so our options are limited. Hey, there's a puzzle here too. It could just be part of the tour. If we solve it, maybe we'll get out? Sammy, we need to talk. Stop panicking. May as well do what we can do. Jasmine, what are we gonna do? We're trapped. Be the guy does seriously look panicked. The puzzle was to cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. We can start by looking into that. Calm down. Solving the puzzle might let us move forward. I don't really need this. Man, would you ever join a haunted tour? I would really like these type of experiences. Like you go through a tour, like a walking tour, but each landmark you go to, there's like some sort of activity to do. I think it would be fun. Like not only will you learn the history of something that happened like in the past, but you also get to you know, you do it in an interactive way, so it makes it a little bit fun. I know some people would just simply like just sitting there or just walking and just hearing the tour guide talk, but I like it to be more interactive. You could check around the elevators to be sure. Eh? Oh, so I guess it wouldn't be your cup of tea. I mean, that's fair. What? Oh. The walls are clearly old. Hey, I see something like dials. 2000 like a dial lock of some kind. No way, the phone's not working. This can't be real. This is all part of the tour, isn't it? I haven't heard a thing. Please let this all be for sure. Why are you panicking? Kimura-san has disappeared, or maybe she's gone missing. We're all done for. Why did she disappear? You don't just vanish into thin air. Ending, finale, prologue. This is on me, right? Must be, of course. Yeah, it's gonna be your fault if she's actually gone. Hey, are we really trapped in here? I can't say for sure, but yes, it does look like it. What the hell? Should have never joined this stupid tour. It's not even interesting. Matsuda-san, do you think this is staged? Hey, who cares as long as we get out quick? I should have called it after the last spot. Matsuda-san, you mentioned you weren't that interested in the occult. Why did you stick with us this far? None of your business. Oh, he was sweating up there. I wonder if he's sus. He's the killer. Just kind of ended up here. I think you're the killer. An old and worn down metallic cupboard, covered in dust. I don't see anything inside. Each of the drawers has a nameplate on it. I don't know Japanese kanji. Mr. Gas Mask, I'd like to talk for a bit. Do you think this is all set up? The lights are on for one, and that puzzle is proof this is all for sure. That being said, this place is something. An abandoned underground army facility? Sick. I can see the views rolling in. Kimura has disappeared, or maybe she's gone missing. Or was she never on the... No, she was on the elevator. We saw her picture. I saw her person when we were looking at everyone on the elevator. Is that so, going missing during a mystery tour? If that's true, I smell an article. That might mean that we're the first-hand witnesses to tour participants disappearing. Now that's all you care about is your views. About the info on the Teexxxx incident that you received at the previous location. Did you already look inside the elevator envelope? By the way, something's off about you. You keep snooping around. I've noticed ever since this tour started. Sometimes putting on those glasses. The other girl with you too, observing us from a bit of a distance, wearing a bored expression. But what's really going on with her? It's really not what you might think. That Matsuda guy too keeps glaring at me since I found the Teexxxx incident info. Must be really concerned about what's in it. And that otaku dude? You notice he sometimes has this weird look in his eyes? Is anyone on this tour even close to normal? Oh, Matsuda is probably the most sus person. I feel like he has like we understand this dude. He's just really creepy, but like Matsuda is also just strange. I'm glad you're having fun, but we might be trapped here, you know? Solving the riddle would lead us to the exit, right? The message you read earlier, do you think it's part of the tour itinerary? Deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms. Beyond the realm of the living. To cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. Well, my own theory would be as follows. Deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld. Your underground, which is the underworld, which is not the realm of the living. Oh my god, so much reading. Then do you know what the river of morning and serpent's gold might mean too? The message advises us to cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. The river of morning mentioned here corresponds to the Sansu River in Buddhism or the Styx in Greek mythology. Therefore, it is suggesting we pay a gold coin to cross the river. Okay, we gotta find a gold coin. If this is a puzzle, there should be a mechanism somewhere that allows us to. Would you look around for a serpent's coin as well as a river of morning? Is there anything else you noticed? About the space we're in, I see various instances of the 10 heavenly stems and 12 early branches. Okay, that's too much. I'm tired. In short, this space has numerous words combining two kanji. I wrote up some notes on the 10 heavenly stems and 12 earthly branches. I don't really get it either. I'm too dumb for that. That's a lot of thinking I have to do about stuff that I'm... Cause it's, okay, talk about the 10. There's 12, I'm thinking, and the 12 is the 12 zodiac, but the 10 is talking about like the elements. But it's a lot of... I couldn't even play Yakuza! I can't do thinking. And Yakuza was about beating up people. Well, let's see how far we can go. I'm not gonna read what she's describing. But this is really creepy. Oh, that's the river! See, this is the river. We have to put something in these indents. Elder and sheep. Elder, meadow, and sheep. Oh! What the hell? The shadow's placing something on the drawers. It's covered in red dust, looks like a river. That isn't the possibilities. If you check if anything stands out. Search the serpent's gold. Would you happen to have a gold serpent coin? Thought so. Dang it. Oh. Matsuda, we haven't have a gold coin. She's so scared of everyone. Oh! Here it is. A koban coin from the Suijin Shrine near Shinobazu Pond in Ueno. Could I borrow it for a bit? Wow. He actually had something. I searched in front of the elevator, but couldn't find any traces at all. What are we gonna do? Isn't there any way? An old elevator. Oh, with her bag. Just come on, move. Thing with it, show him the coin. Yep. I couldn't find a gold coin itself, but our guide had a koban from the Suijin Shrine at Shinobazu Pond. A Mizani Mamori charm from the Suijin Shrine. Water and rivers have indeed often been depicted as serpents and warships in the days of old. Koban coins are gold coins, of course, so this would qualify as serpent's gold. If our guide had this, was it part of the puzzle? Whoa! It's rare. Younger water snake. Whoa. I was blessed with this koban, my one and only chance during this lifetime. Two hyper ultra rare koban just happened to coincide here. Oh. Mr. Yamada Gas Mask owns one too. Which means that 3 of those 10 kobans are gathered here. I'll go ask Mr. Gas Mask if he has one too. He has a coin? Would you happen to have a koban from the Suijin Shrine? I heard from Fujiwara-san that you had one, and that you braked online and almost got flamed. Mind if we take a look? What do you mean? Our guy Fujiwara-san, Mr. Gas Mask, there are only 10 rare kobans issued and 3 of them are gathered here. Which means maybe Matsuda-san has one too? I'll go check with Matsuda. Wait, how come you guys all have one? What the hell? Matsuda, do you have a koban from the Suijin Shrine? It seems a koban is the key to escaping this place. I have one. What? How do you have one? So we'll be getting it out of here. Wait, what is with everyone having it? We don't have it. We're screwed. Uh-oh. Let us look at the puzzle itself. Deep beneath Ueno. Should be it. I believe you found both the river and the coins. It looks like the combination of 2 kanjis has something to do with it. The serpent coins are the kobans that everyone had. There must be some way to represent them. When you examined the dials and nameplates, there was something different about each set. Fujiwara mentioned his admiration for the Mizeni Mamori charm. The river and the kobans. What is it that we're supposed to do in the place that matches the 2? Set the... I can't get out. Shit. Wait. This one's really hard. This is a very Japanese game. Yeah, I can't remember which one had it. There was something missing from the kanjis on each dial. Hey, everyone, we solved the puzzle. Finally, we're out of here. Almost thought we were really trapped down here. You all help out too. But Kimura is gone. Took a while, even with everyone pushing. Guess we'll be following it? Elevator's out of business. Only way forward. No, how could I possibly? We don't have much choice. Let's go. Good thing I brought flashlights, night tour and all. To be honest, everyone here is up to something. I'll keep watch from the back. Remember what happened to Kimura. Anyone does anything shady, I'll take them, get down. But then she'll disappear! Your friend is actually gonna dip! Okay, you gotta watch the people. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Nah, it hasn't even been 10 minutes. Also, do you smell something funny? It's gas, but it's not that strong, so it won't hurt us. Considering where we are, let's hope it's not some weird gas leak. Impressive. I thought you were just some regular chick, but are you in some special line of work? Nah, I'm just trying to out the moves from action films. So where the hell are we? Oh, Fujiwara-san. Maybe your occult insight can tell us where we might be right now? What's with him? The guy hasn't said a word since we got to these tunnels. Oh! Railroad tracks? Tracks? There's a way out. We're getting out. If we follow them, we might reach a subway station somewhere. Okay, there's still 6 people. I never thought we'd stumble upon subway tracks. The closest subway line in the area would be the Teexxx line. But the tracks we're following are single track. Guess this might be one of the side tracks. Is it just me or are we being watched? It's felt like that for a while. Also, I think I hear footsteps from behind us and what sounds like singing. The gas is starting to get stronger, too. My flashlight's flickering. It's about to go out. How? I know there's something lurking ahead. Hey, you're yelling and stressing me out. Please stop. Oh, good. There's some lights. It's a station. Uh-oh. We were missing 2 people. Where's Fujiwara? And my friend? So which station is this? Is it even a station in use or an abandoned one? Doesn't look like a regular station. This couldn't be. Kisaragi Station? Hey, they're gone. Oh my god, our friend. Jasmine. Yeah, Jasmine and Fujiwara. I'll go back for them. The flashlight's dead, remember? Matsuru, do you have a lighter? Don't. A single spark in this place. The gas will catch fire and we'll all die in a huge explosion. And then we just have to look for a way up. Oh no. The path leading out is closed off with metal shutters. So now we're stuck in the station. And here's another message mentioning a puzzle. Our guide is so freaked out. Hear this from a denizen of the underworld. An otherworldly path leads back to the living. We have 3 people missing and you're still messing around? What the hell is your point? But we don't have much of a choice. Even if we could find our way back in the dark, that elevator still doesn't work. And now the gas is getting stronger. Never thought I'd actually get to use this. Mr. Gas Mask is back to gas masking. So solving the puzzles are our only way out? Okay. Oh my god, our friend is gone! Man, I wouldn't want my friend to disappear on me. Oh yeah, we don't have our friend. We don't have Fujiwara to help give us clues to anything mysterious. Oh. First padlock. Makes me wonder if this is an actual reality. Do we need to solve this puzzle? Yep. But if you told me this is another world, I'd probably believe ya. Mr. Gas Mask, have you figured out what the puzzle means? Hear this, from a denizen of the underworld, an otherworldly path leads back to the living. So some say the underworld is a never-changing sanctuary of sorts, and the living means the world we know. Talking about a way to return to reality from here? It's talking about the way to the land of the dead. So the way to return to reality from here is the path of the dead. Maybe it was already shown on our way here? Could you go check around the station? The part of the sign with the station name on it was taken down. Any hidden mechanisms? Dang it. This station's creepy. What do you think about this situation? I have a big meeting to be at tomorrow. Better make it out of here or else. Well, you're no help. The paint's all dry and cracked. This guy's just gonna be panicking. We won't make it out of here alive. I love it. That's what I would do if I was in a situation like this. This game has a nice art style. It's like a visual novel. It's just a text-based game. But I call it a visual novel because we're really following a story of something mysterious happening. But I love the guide. He's really like scared. I wonder where Jasmine, Fujiwara, and Kimura-san went. Why is this happening? I need to quit this job. Nah, you gotta do this for your house. About the dial. This is the weird mark that was drawn on Matsuda-san's tour materials. It's the same as the one we saw at Shinobazu Pond, right? Nothing in the reference materials I received. You mean 0921? September 21, also the day Kengo Nomura passed away. Oh my god. Same, right? Would you take a job that has like a high salary but a high chance of death? Is it like high mortality rate? I don't think I could do it. I'm too chicken for that. Like if a job paid you an obscenely amount of money, but there was like a high rate that you could die doing it. It's kind of like Squid Games, you know, where like people would be willing to take the chance to make a lot of money, but risk death. I think I wouldn't be able to do it. But like, you know how there was like a Mr. Beast video where they were able to get a lot of people to be part of a Squid-like game scenario? Like no one died. It was more like one person can win the money. Oh. What the hell? This trace is strange. Maybe the shadow of someone who used the station back then. The trace of someone putting up a piece of paper. Oh, that didn't really help. 0921. Wow, I actually had to do this. Okay. People at work were talking about something like that, where there's a job where you have to change one light bulb, but climb like 200 feet. See, I wouldn't do that. I'm afraid of heights, so I wouldn't be able to do it. Would you be able to do that, Lime Green? I feel like Omega would be fine, but if he's not, you know, just share. Wait, isn't there like there's a movie? It's not about changing one light bulb, but it's like, I forgot what the movie's called. I think it's called Fall or something. It's about, I saw the trailer and it was supposed to be like a couple people climbing up this really tall structure, and I guess they could risk falling, but it's supposed to be like a very suspenseful movie. Like, I didn't watch it because I think it's a really weird premise, but they have 2 movies, so. But airplane. So would you be able to do that though? Like, you wouldn't use an airplane to change a light bulb. Like, you'd have to climb. Let's go look around. I don't know if there was enough money I could retire after doing it once, maybe. I don't know. I don't think I would be able to do it. I'm too afraid of heights. I can't visualize 200 feet, but I can just think I can imagine it's just high. Oh god. I've seen the shadow, god of death and shadow from before the river morning. By the way, just FYI, the silhouette that she sees is not actually like a demon. It's how she's envisioning. So she's able to sense something that was there. Like, she sensed there was someone there that did something to the locker. It's very vague. She would have to make guesses as to determine what this mirage was doing. The figure it takes form is based on her perception. So she's imagining the ghost of death, right? She's thinking that mirage needs to be the ghost of death because the organizer, she might be like thinking, because like the first clue we got was pertaining to, she was thinking it's the ferryman that will bring you across the river Styx to hell, I guess. So that mirage is taking form of the ghost of death. So, like, if she thinks that mirage should be like a little girl, that ghost would not look like that, but more of like a tiny petite person. 4 digits again. What stands out is the snake drawing on the locker drawer. Wonder what it could be. Yeah, her power, her ability is kind of vague, but she's scared of it. If you're looking into the coins again, is there another puzzle? It's strange that we'd be asked for similar answers. No. A younger water snake once every 60 years back in 2013 or 2073. Oh. Why is the guy's name Gas Mask? He calls himself Gas Mask because he's a social media figure that wears a gas mask while he shares articles. Like, he's sort of a journalist, and his shtick is wearing that. Okay, I thought for a second it would be 2073. Oh no, ew. The sinner with the marked arm shall never return to the living. May you repent here till you rot. Oh shit. Who has a mark on their arm? Wait, all of you are wearing long sleeves. Wait, I'm wearing long sleeves. Who has a mark on their arm? It's nothing. Things look kind of bleak, huh? How do we get out? May there never was a way out for us in the first place. Is it me or does it smell weird? The gas keeps getting stronger. If it keeps getting worse, we'll be in trouble, explosion or not. Hey. Is someone there? Uh-oh. Oh, glad we finally made it. Jasmine? Fujiwara? This guy was acting shady back in the tunnel, so I kept an eye on him. And then he started sneaking back the way we came? Why? So I chased him down and grabbed him. I must do what I need to do. None of you understand the utopia we were promised. Why are you crazy? Dr. Kisaragi was innocent. They are deep in anguish. Bro, this guy is insane. He's been like this for a while. How's things on your end? Found a way out? About that. Out of points. What can we do? Are we stuck underground forever? Isn't there a way out somewhere? Wait, her phone's working. This is where I saw the strange hand-like shadows. This is our boss, by the way. It seems you're safe and sound. Director, we're lost. We need help. Your voice has a strange echo. What have you wandered into? No wonder all my calls went unanswered. Oh, this guy's ability is basically stalking. Like, he's able to, like, know where we are. So, that's all I know. Basically, superpowered stalking. If you shed some light on this case, you should be able to make it. You'll need to gain permission from the denizen of your underworld. Permission to head back to the living world. He's gonna help us solve this. That's right, just around here it seems. The gas keeps coming. How about you call for help like right now? Unhand me, you brutes. I'll make sure this guy behaves. Go for it, damn you. Without attracting too much attention to my presence. He doesn't have your power, he just has your location. No. Not only does he know where we are, he can also sense when we're in trouble. That's why he's able to call us at what seems to be like perfect times. Your tour has found its way deep into the bowels of the earth. I really wouldn't call it fun. We're on the brink of death here. The netherworld's miasma seems to be taking its toll. To return to reality, we must purge you of this deathly corruption. Man, they are so good at like live RPGing. Okay, we're gonna solve the mystery together. The Ueno Occult and Dark Tour has led you to the Netherworld. The Shinobazu Pond, the site of an unsolved murder in an abandoned facility in Tenno. You have ended up in what seems to be the Netherworld. What are your thoughts? So basically, the urban legend is usually not true. And we're basically just going through it to solve what it is. I really miss this guy right now. Asking you this less for consumer feedback, and rather to assess common traits among those who reach the Netherworld. So, we first have to assume or guess what urban legend the mystery is based on. Then we know what urban myth we're kind of investigating. We compare what's actually happening to the characteristics of the urban legend. And then obviously this is only case 2, so I don't know much, but we figure out quick. Oh no, this is the third case. But we do figure out like some things don't mesh or they don't match, so we obviously find out this isn't really like the urban myth actually taking place. But doing so, we also figure out what's really happening. How would you describe the participants on this tour? Everyone had a reason to be part of the tour. There's going to be a vague answer, but everyone had a reason to go on or some connection with the tour. They had various reasons. Strong interest in the occult, to write an article on the tour, acquaintance of the Shinobazu Pond ghost. You could also say that those who reach the netherworld have an uncanny reason to attract each other. That is the basis we should start from. I guess, but not really. Because there's no actual demons. But the theme is like horror, mystery. Something distinctively different from common tropes such as the presence of fae or anomalous abomination. As if the underworld were that much nearer. So Miss Azami, let me ask you about the activities that were prepared for this tour. All of the activities had one element in common. Something to do with an unsolved case. I think they're looking for the Ueno Tenchu incident's murder. Oh! The puzzles presented as activities on this tour were all related to the Ueno Tenchu incident. What might this suggest? That this particular netherworld may be related to Kengo Nomura. It's less about yokai, but more like broader. Mysteries, urban legends. In your earlier answer to my first question, you mentioned the tour participants all had good reasons to be here. My next question is about those participants themselves. So, Miss Azami, there was one thing that all the other participants had in common. Each had a Norwegian koban. All the participants had a koban from the Norwegian shrine. You're actually you're getting the whole plot of this chapter. You're lucky, Lime Green. Almost all the tour participants owned a rare coin, of which only 10 are known to exist. It was as if the organizer, keeper of the Anotherworld, had gathered owners of that particular coin. All in all, the tour organizer seems to be looking for someone specific. Perhaps they were gathering participants and observing them from the Netherworld. On to the final step, Mrs. Ami. My next question is about the tour guide's handouts being one envelope short. Is that even a factor right now? Any thoughts on the tour handouts being one envelope short? Our guide mentioned he had just passed out what he'd received from the organizer, so it's strange that there would be such an oversight, which may mean that the handouts themselves were present as intended. But there was someone in the group who wasn't invited to the tour. It was us! We weren't invited! So, Mrs. Ami, someone on this tour is here uninvited. Do you know who they are? I say me. Could it be us too? Bingo. I've always wanted to say that, by the way. Your invitation DMs were forged by yours. What? He lied to us. Miguria, the guy that we're talking to, told us that we were given this invitation by someone that wanted us to investigate this case. But he forged it. Even an anonymous organizer needs a social network account for the online activities. We haven't have a handy tool that enables us to borrow such accounts. Do you mean you hacked their account? That is not important right now. See, he's so good at live RPGing. He just hacked. He totally avoided the question. To create a fake invitation message. It's only natural that you'd be missing one set of handouts. You two were the intruders. The key turns. Now the final question to illuminate everything. Mrs. Azami, you mentioned earlier that someone is looking for Nomura-san's murderer, seeking to avenge him. Well, that was just a hunch of sorts. That is a key factor in determining this tour's organizer. This tour invited individuals related to the Ueno Tenchu incident. Yet unlike you and Jasmine, there was a certain tour invitee who did not share common characteristics with the other participants. You mean the girl? Someone who had a characteristic that the tour organizer would never have chosen. Who was this person? Kimura? Could it be Kimura-san? You and Jasmine are outsiders to the tour. Of all the official participants, she is the only woman. Oh no. You may recall greeting her when you first reached the tourist meeting point. I think I asked her that if we were at the tourist meeting point. Do you remember who answered and how? It was Kimura-san. She said no, she doesn't think so. But that was because the only person capable of identifying intruders to the tour is the tour organizer himself. Indeed, it was her. It was Kimura, the organizer of the tour and resident of the Netherworld. Kimura, or rather Miss Tomoko Nomura, the mystery is now solved. Tomoko Nomura? I didn't expect anyone to oh my god! She's gonna kill us! You? I wouldn't take another step if I were you. I set this place up to fill with gas. Oh my god! Man, one thing about this game that's really good is like the ending is always really crazy. Just one little spark and no! You made a real mess of my plans. As the tour's organizers, I find that unforgivable. But it's taken care of now. Kimura, you're alright. Who cares about that? We're all about to die here. And you're Nomura's sister? What's your problem with us? Why even run this stupid tour? To hunt down the real murderer of my brother Kengo, of course. The murderer didn't even touch my brother's wallet. But there was one thing they did take. The Suijin Shrine Koban I gave him. Oh shit. Tell me who among you took it? Show of hands, please. Matsuda here took forever to accept my invitation messages. I told the police countless times that Matsuda had a motive to murder my brother and should be a strong suspect. That's because I have an alibi. No way I could have killed Nomura. But you did have a motive. My brother often told me about the hazing from a jealous colleague. My brother was rushed to the hospital just before dying. He told me the murderer had a mark on his right forearm. Mr. Matsuda, could you roll up your sleeve and show us? Never mind then. Everyone, this is the end. Thanks for coming. Here, you happy? No marks. Nomura. It looks like Matsuda isn't the culprit. No way. There can't be. I didn't take his coin. I want to buy myself. And I have an alibi for when Nomura was attacked. I do have tattoos on my upper arm. Looks too scary for a museum employee, so I try not to show it. Gas mask and Mata. What the hell? She's crazy. Look at those eyes. Shut up. Do you have any idea what I've been through these past 7 years? The world goes crazy over the Tenchu incident, but nobody cares about the victim's family. Suddenly there's suspicions around Tsutomu Kisaragi and everyone labels him a murderer. And once Kisaragi kills himself, they blame the press for overdoing it. And when they've had enough, they get bored and leave? Gas mask, roll up your sleeves. Roll it up right now. As you wish. No, Mark? Nomura, please. Let it go. You had the wrong idea, so let's all head back. Come with me. Zami? Oh my god. No one else move. If you try anything, please don't turn that on. Damn. No one will bother us. I know you understand me. Sorry for shouting at you back there. Now I don't have to. Are you really set on getting revenge? I can't forget. He was my brother. Kengo was my brother. Oh my god. Help. I'll be doing more of these events. Azami-chan, it's you, isn't it? I would really like your help because you understand me. I wanted to talk to you about that. Let's head back up, just the two of us. The key to those shutters. See? You can keep it, see? You can trust me. But why? Because it's you, Azami-chan. We'll have everyone else die and move on together. Nomura, I thought you were smarter than this, but clearly I was wrong. How could you say such a thing? So this man with the mark on his arm who stole the coin from your brother, what if he had sold the coin right away? What if there were multiple murderers involved? Despite the years he spent, the results are underwhelming. Director, you don't have to put it like that. Tomoko-san, please listen to me. Avenging your brother won't make him happy. Hazami-chan, why are you saying this? This was the only way. Oh! She's been doing the same tour every time and killing everyone. Every time. I wish I could make it work. The next tour will be the one. Next time, one day. Roaming the netherworld, fueled by those words. You are unfit to see this vengeance through. Then what am I supposed to do from here on for my brother? Please tell me, how can I make this work? I'll do better next time. Please stop, Nomura. You're only making your brother sad. I must find out who killed my brother for Kengo. And here I am back on terra firma. Took about a refreshing breath of fresh air. You might have caught me, but we are many. The prophecy will be fulfilled. I'll make sure to hand these two over to the cops. Sammy? The mysterious organizer of the occult and dark tour. We were ultimately unable to determine who it was. The organizer seems to have gone missing in an abandoned underground station in Ueno. Did they step too close to their netherworld? Were they from there in the first place? And that's it for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center channel today. Man, this case was way too exhausting. When she took you away, I thought it was over. But great job on talking her out of it. Might be a secret skill of yours. By the way, what did the police say? Nomura-san turned out to be an employee of the company in charge of the underground facility. She'll be facing repercussions for using the facility and tunnel on her own. So that's why she had access to the station and underground area. Also, the gas that was building up on the ground. She had set up something in the ventilation ducts. I mean, did she really solo all of it? Seems impossible for just one person. I don't think we'll ever know. How was your netherworld trip? Director? So, was Dr. Kisaragi the murderer or not? Oh. You must be pondering Nomura-san's words. The information that traverses the internet can give rise to both evil and good. Evil in the form of a culprit. That is what Times called for 7 years ago. Calls for evil. So the Illuminate cards aren't prophecies, but announcements of intent. We can conclude that these are acts of sabotage by antisocial elements. What about the Tamazima admin? No trace so far. Not so easily baited. Who's he talking to? I'll continue gathering intel at the center. I'll leave that to you. Oh, she's talking to someone else. The CUTU. Commissioner? Dear Samezima members, the Great Reset is nigh. So what, they're just antisocial people? Evil that dominates the present day world. Will no doubt try to foil our plans. We must not falter. Huh? The general public is oblivious to the deceit. The world is ready for the Great Reset. And who will be the ones to make it happen? Wait, so did he just die? What? What happened to him? Permeating blight. What happened at the end? What? What the hell? What the? I don't know. Oh God. Two Zimmers were arrested after attempting to enter an embassy in Akasaka, adding that mystery tour participant Fujiwara to the count. The total comes to 8 arrests across 5 cases. The world is getting really scary. Are they doing this to make the Great Reset happen? They're following someone's directives, probably the Samazima admin. This borders on a conspiracy theory. But I believe the admin is agitating the Zimmers and leveraging the devastation and judgment prophecy as a beacon of hope. What exactly is devastation and judgment? Why would someone wish for that? Those who hate this world enough to wish devastation. There are more people like that around than you might think. By the way, one of the tour participants, Mr. Gas Mask, I heard from Jasmine that he has gone missing. I hope he's alright. The only trace of him they found was his Illuminate card. Stairway to Limbo. Those who descend into the underworld will inevitably fade into oblivion. This adds further credence that each card foretells its owner's fate. Well, Mrs. Ami, about the new request. We have been asked to evaluate a cursed artifact. I will handle the evaluation myself. Artifact evaluation gig, huh? And this particular artifact is a cursed one? Client name is Jun Miyazaki. He got famous for doing online retail. Let me guess, Zami, never heard of him? You sweet summer child. But should we be worried if it's a cursed artifact? Oh my god, I'm scared. Wait, hold up. Hello? Oh my god, you're scaring me. Like frothing at the mouth? That kind of thing's not gonna happen. Also, only a few curses are genuine. I bet curses love you. Anyways, let's do some social media research to find info on the requester. So remember what exactly this curse is. Oh, they had a manga for this game. Oh. This guy is so dead. He's like a beauty guy. Like, look at him. Beauty Jun. You know Jun Masaki? He did beauty and now he does freaky stuff. Artifacts. Man, question. Do you ever like think like imagine you see a toy and you think it's cursed? Do you ever think like that? That box beauty fan must be totally cursed. I wonder what kind of curse it is. It's an online marketplace. Like if you see like an object but you get totally freaked out by it. Like a common example is like baby toys. Or it's not baby toys, but baby dolls. or vintage dolls? Like, do you think that they could be cursed? Sometimes they do. Like, I sometimes think they could be like really freaky and possibly give me the heebie-jeebies. Now, do I think there could be cursed? Maybe. I am actually quite superstitious. Like, I I don't know about like those random things where it's like you step on a sidewalk's crack, you break your mother's back. I don't really believe that. Right? You know, as a kid I always step on those cracks every time and we see if that actually happens. But it doesn't. Now I'm not like a masochist, like I'm not trying to hurt my mom, but like you always hear about that. But like I believe in ghosts. Like I believe like Ouija boards. You know, you might be able to call on that call on the dead. The only box in was Pandora's. Beauty, don't open that box. Don't open it. Oh no, I already used that. The Vita Bonanza, that is a cursed airplane. What? You gotta tell me more. What is the Vita Bonanza? It's nicknamed the Doctor Killer. Wait, why? Like, has it killed a lot of doctors? What? Beauty. Need one more clue. It was incredibly expensive. And noodles. I don't know what it said. Oh, okay. So you can never tell what is the clue. That's why it's not really the best. And I feel like it just detracts from the story. I already switched from being a host to focusing on beauty foods. Didn't realize he was into reselling occult stuff. There was talk of the red box's previous owner going missing too. Guess all we can do is ask around once we get there. So the only people... Oh wait, sorry, let me just finish. Let me go through this and then I'll read it. We're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I'm Azami Fukurai. Isn't that Miguria person coming? You two have what it takes to do this kind of evaluation. Director Miguria can't make it. But we can get on a call for the evaluating part, right? Hey, we're gonna get some tea for our guests. I'm glad you're alright, Mr. Miyazaki. The curse seems to have hit my girlfriend, Rina, though. Oh my gosh. Hey, Rina, get the door. That's the delivery guy. Oh, he's treating his girlfriend as someone that has to do these chores. Mr. Beauty doesn't look cursed. Can't stand him though. But Jasmine, making a personal bias investigation. Look how you've grown. I'll start by checking the symptoms of the curse, and I'll ask about how they got a hold of the red box. So the only people that could afford it were doctors, and the retail was weak if you gave it too... was weak if you gave it too strong of a nose over input. Would damage a tail if you didn't know what you were doing. So I guess a pilot that flew that plane didn't know what they were doing and something bad happened. Oh my god, why is she so skinny? No, seriously, what the hell? I had to compare her body to the guy because she's so skinny. Can we talk for a minute? Are you okay? I've been sick ever since that thing came here. Thank you for the tea and cake. My partner Jasmine really loved the cake. She loved the liquor flavor. I've been eating the cake myself. Don't have the appetite for much else. Maybe you're just anorexic because, okay, I'm sorry, I don't really use that term lightly, but this girl's sprite is very scarily thin. Things have been weird all over since that thing came in. At first I thought it was just me. Anything else? No, forget it. You think I'm crazy. Have you looked inside the box? Something came out anyway. A long, long body like a snake. A monster like the box's pattern slithered out of the box's seams. It keeps breathing inside me. What the hell? Since when has the snake been showing up? It keeps on squirming in front of me. Ew. It happened a lot? Did that many people die? Why didn't they fix it? In charge of package deliveries. How are you? Talk to me? You come here for deliveries? Yep, Mayusaki's into online shopping, so the volume's hefty. I handle all his needs from send-offs to deliveries to recalls. This area's deliveries are mine too, so I received the package here and delivered directly. Nobody answered the door yesterday, so this one's a re-delivery. You must be busy handling deliveries each day. Yes, sir. We're a bit short on staff, so it's been busy. We do have our days off, though. I usually drink and laze around at home. This is a broad question, but have you noticed anything about Mayusaki? As in, has he ever seemed tired, or have you ever felt something was wrong with him? Don't pull out that sharp tongue and help him calm down a bit. Oh wait, you didn't hear that. Don't tell anyone I said that. It's usually the lady who answers, so I don't really know. I come here every day and she just signs the delivery slip and that's it. Sometimes offers me tea. Not my place to say, but she looks lower energy than usual lately. They have fixed it now, but that module is now unpopular because of the death. That's scary, but understandable. A feisty looking bottle of champagne. This bear has the same hairstyle as Mr. Beauty, and its paws are heart-shaped, and the bear's name is June Bear. Oh, delivery notice. Your absence will be back tomorrow. I can imagine Mr. Beauty outright ignoring the doorbell when Venus isn't here. All these dead bugs around the box? Why? Strange patterns on the outside. Looks ancient. I should ask where or how they got the box. I wonder what's inside. Yeah, I think Rena said that she looked inside. Man, I would crave some cake. Man, online shopping as a business must be really crazy. You have to handle a lot of that stuff alone in like your home basically. Your whole house will become a business. I know some people when they get big enough they do buy like some store space to kind of house all of their online items, but that's still like a lot of work. May I ask your name and profession? Jun Miyazaki. I run an online retail business that sells beauty foods. I have a separate warehouse where I handle orders. Yep. See? This place is like my home and R&D room. About the beauty foods. Our concept is beauty and health. We choose the finest ingredients for our products. I'm careful about my own health too. I avoid anything hazardous to my health. Alcohol, cigarettes, and all that. Yeah, but Rena doesn't. She's smoking right there. I never eat something unless I know what it is. Our products are all curated by me with no corners cut. We have a launch upcoming. Beauty Jun's Miracle Digestive Beauty. Ingredients are super rare and everyone who tries it reports health improvements at our next level. The sub plan gives you unbelievable savings. Look at him be a salesman. I should be the one asking you that question. Stacey got it as a bonus for a bulk order. Send it over in one of his deliveries. Can I ask you about the red box's previous owner? If it's a cursed artifact, the sender might be important. I keep having to tell Rena about this. This kind of business can go downhill with one false impression. It's important to find out who the sender is. Have you looked inside the box? It's sealed with an Ofuda. You can easily devalue container type items by doing that. I won't get cursed by just touching it, right? Besides, nothing's happened so far. But wait, Rena said she saw a snake come out. So what did she see? Huh? Which means it's harmful. Rena's in danger too. There's also the possibility that the previous owner means you harm and is cursing you. Great, Dan. These things sell for more if the curse seems like the real thing. So keep looking into it. Oh yeah, then figure it out for Rena. Man, Mayusaki, you kinda suck. Oh. I see various cardboard boxes, but there's no way telling which one the red box came in. Let me do this first. This guy's an asshole. Let's go through these and then we'll end it. Let's do this. I believe you brought a cardboard box here that contained a cursed artifact. It would have been packaged, so probably not obvious. Have you delivered some unusual cardboard boxes? 3 days ago, I bought one that was partly ripped. A week or so ago, there was one that was completely wrapped up with packing tape. Also, 3 weeks ago or something, there was one with a big dent in it. They were already all like that when I first received them. It's for his business, so I can just leave it at the door. Whoa. What is this shadow? From an angle, it looks as if it's grabbing something. Looking at the back of the room. But weird shadows are swirling around in the box. I see many hand-like things around the box. Mr. Beauty might have heard something about this from the previous owner. Whoa. A shadow holding a cardboard box. Mr. Beauty said the red box was included in delivery. Wait. Oops. Do you know anything about the box's lore? Something about the family who owned it all dying off? Oh my god. This is important stuff. Gotta update the item details. Okay. About the packages you've been receiving, were there any boxes with unusual packaging? June is pretty picky. Whenever we get anything with damaged packaging, he gets mad and he yells at the staff for putting the goods at risk. He really lost it when that box came in. It was the worst. The cardboard box wasn't damaged, but he went off about the packaging being sloppy. The box's sender is dead. I'm not reading this aloud. Cardboard box with sloppy packaging, which was wrapped up with packaging. I kind of had the right words in the beginning, but I didn't put them in the right order, so it was X. Looking closer at the tape wrap package might tell us who sent it over. I'm really bad at ad-libs. This must be the one all wrapped up with packing tape. Nishitani? Was the red box's previous owner called someone Nishitani? But maybe it worth my while? Yeah, that box's previous owner is a guy called Nishitani. So Nishitani was the box's previous owner and he sent it to you? Is there something going on with Nishitani? Could that red box involve some personal grudge against you in some way? Yeah, he might do just that. He was mumbling about something when he agreed to throw this into the deal. He's kind of passive aggressive. There was talk on socials about the previous owner going missing. Do they mean this Nishitani-san is missing? Okay, so we'll end it there. I will play in the morning. I might play either Yakuza or Outer Wilds since I didn't play Yakuza today. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.